Hello and welcome back to Godly Play. Are you ready for our story? Okay, we all need to be ready. What is the biggest present you ever got? When I think about the biggest present I ever got, I think about my bike or a nice warm pair of socks or even my cat Mango. But what's different about my cat Mango is that present is alive. Some presents are so big that we don't even notice them. Sometimes to really notice a present, you have to go way back to the beginning, even maybe before the beginning. In the beginning, there wasn't very much. In the beginning, there was nothing except maybe a great big smile. But there was no one there to see it. On the first day, God gave us the gift of light. He gave us the gift of light to separate the light from the darkness. Now, I don't mean just any old light, like the light in a light bulb or the light in a car at night. But this is all the light that is light. And God looked at it and he said, "It is good." And that was the end of the first day. On the second day, God gave us the gift of water. Now, I don't mean just the water in a water glass, or the water in the shower or in the bathtub, or the water in the lakes or the rivers, or even the water in the ocean. I mean all water that is water. This is where all the water comes from. And this here is the firmament that divides the water below and the water above. God looked at the water and he said, "It is good." And that was the end of the second day. On the third day, God gave us the gift of dry land, and he separated the waters from the dry land. And he gave us the gift of great growing things. And when God looked at the land and the great green growing things, he said, "It is good." And that was the end of the third day. On the fourth day, God gave us the gift of the day and the night. He gave us a way for us to count our days. He gave us the greater light, the sun, for the daytime, and the moon and the stars for nighttime. When God looked at the gifts of the sun and the moon and the stars, he said, "It is good." And that was the end of the fourth day. On the fifth day, God gave us the gifts of all things that fly in the sky. Not just birds, but all things that fly. And all the things that swim as well. And when God looked at the things that fly in the air and the things that swim, he said, "It is good." And that was the end of the fifth day. On the sixth day, God created all the creatures that walk on dry land. He created creatures with many legs and creatures with 2 legs, like you and me. This was God putting himself and his own image among us. And then when God looked at the creatures that walk on many legs and the creatures that walk on 2 legs and all the creations from midweek, he said, "It is very good." And that was the end of the 6th day. Now, on the 7th day, God rested. And he gave us a day of rest to remember all of the wonderful gifts that we had during that week. Some people have many different ways of remembering that day and remembering the gifts. Some may choose to go in their backyard. Some might think of a mountain or by the ocean. I don't know what your special place is. Only you know that. What I do know is that this day is so special that Jewish people mark it with 2 candles. And Christians mark it with a sign of a cross. Now, I wonder, what is your favorite day of the week? What is your favorite gift? Do you think that one is more important than the other? I wonder if we took one of the days out, what it would be like. So, these might be some good questions for you to talk about with your family. And until next time, I'm going to leave you with a blessing. May God give you a wonderful week and shine in your life in totally new ways. Amen. Thanks, guys.